is this a divine signal? The miraculous appearance of the Archangel Michael above the dome of his church, the Church of Saint Michael the Archangel in Egypt. The miraculous appearance of the Archangel Michael, they say, above the dome of his church in Egypt took place July 24th, 2019, just before humanity plunged into the darkest period of modern history due to the pandemic. It's not the first time that Egypt gives such shocking signs. We know that similar signs have been given by the appearance of Virgin Mary in Zaytun in Egypt, a town where it is said that the Holy Family fled to after the birth of Jesus Christ. The time was here July 24th, 2019 at 1 o'clock in the morning, spectacular appearance of the Archangel Michael until the next morning. The appearance of Archangel Michael at Kfir Samri Minya al-Kam at 1 a.m., narrated by Mrs. Suhair Louis Georges and Zizif Adel Anis from Minya al-Kam, Sharkia in Edsbet al-Nakhl from Cairo. They said we were at the Archangel Michael Church of Kafir Samara to experience a spiritual retreat, and we slept in the church guest house after attending the procession in the temple. Mrs. Zuhair recounts, I was asleep until 1 a.m. in the morning, and I woke up and said to myself, oh, to see the Archangel Michael. And my voice did not come out for 5 minutes, and I was crying with emotion. And I go out of my room and go to the room where Mrs. Zizif was sleeping on the same floor of the building. Mrs. Zizif in turn narrates, I had seen the Archangel Michael a long time ago, and I even have a picture of him in the room. At 1 o'clock in the morning, Mrs. Zuhair knocked on my door and woke me up and asked me to rise to see the Archangel Michael appear in the dome by the cross. And we know that the domes on Christian Orthodox churches have crosses on top. So that's what they meant, on top of the dome where the cross was. And we began to pray for the healing of people we know, and for the priest fathers of our church and its deacons, and for the sake of our families. And we see Archangel Michael flapping his wings after each request. And Mrs. Zuhair, who was with me, began to doubt, and then the Archangel spread his wings more and embraced everything. Under the building stood the soldiers in the service of the church to guard it. They started yelling at us for security reasons because after this incident, Michael the Archangel disappeared for half an hour. And we began to pray and ask him to appear to us again and do us this favor in the name of our Father Samuel and our Father Justice and our Father Abraham. And we said, we want to see you again, Archangel. And then Archangel Michael appeared again, and we were again happy and excited. This apocalypse lasted from 1 a.m. to 5:30 a.m., and the color of his wings was pure white and gray. The last image we had of the Archangel Michael was when he flew from the dome and appeared like a sighted dove. We saw that with very beautiful wings circling the building. Minya al-Kam is the capital of the Markaz of the Nile Delta province of Sharkia in Egypt. This is from Deepen News, and I've translated this for you from a Greek article. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.